on YouTube. It's kind of New Jersey YouTube. You'll see it there. Yes.
Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopijana Vallabha Girivaradhari
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 Yashodanandana Bhaja Janaranjana
Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana
Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana Yamuna Tiravanachari
Yamuna Tiravanachari
Yamuna Tiravanachari
Yamuna Tiravanachari
Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopijana Vallabha Girivaradhari
Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopijana Vallabha Girivaradhari
Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopijana Vallabha Girivaradhari Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
ॐ ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुं वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातां सहगणा रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगणा ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च। नमः ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यादेशतारिणे। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो महावदान्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य नाम्ने गौरत्विषे नमः। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमोऽस्तुते। तप्त काञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
वासुदेव परा वेदा
वासुदेव परा वेदा
वासुदेव परामखा
वासुदेव परामखा
वासुदेव परायोगो
वासुदेव परायोगो
वासुदेव परक्रिया
वासुदेव परक्रिया
वासुदेव परं ज्ञानं
वासुदेव परं ज्ञानं
वासुदेव परं तपः
वासुदेव परं तपः
वासुदेव परो धर्मो
वासुदेव परो धर्मो
वासुदेव परागतिः
वासुदेव परागतिः।
कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय
Nandana cha
Nandagopakumaraya
Nandagopakumaraya
Govindaya Namo Namaha
Govindaya Namo Namaha
Namaha Pankajanabhaya Namaha Pankajamaline Namaha Pankajanetraya Namaste Pankajanghaye Aradhyo Bhagavan Vrajeshatanaya
Aradhyo Bhagavan Vrajeshatanaya
Tadhama Vrindavanam
Tadhama Vrindavanam
Ramya Kachidupasana Vrajavadhu
Ramya Kachidupasana Vrajavadhu
Vargenaya Kalpita
Vargenaya Kalpita
Shrimad Bhagavatam Pramanam Amalam
Shrimad Bhagavatam Pramanam Amalam
Prema Pumarto Maha
Prema Pumartho Maha
Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhor Matam Idam
Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhur Matamidam
Tatradaro Napara
Tadradaro Napara
Hare Krishna. I am very grateful to all of you for being here this evening. My sincere gratitude to His Grace Neelamani Prabhu and Radharani Mataji and my dear friend His Grace Madan Gopal Prabhu and Manasi Ganga Mataji for kindly having me here and accepting this humble service from a fallen soul like me. Hare Krishna. The topic that His Grace Neelamani Prabhu gave me is teachings of Sri Prahlad Maharaj from the 7th canto of Shrimad Bhagavatam. So this weekend we will be discussing the teachings of Sri Prahlad Maharaj. Shri Lakshmi Narasimhadev Bhagwan ki
Jai.
Shri Ananta Shesh Bhagwan ki
Jai.
Bhakta Shiromani Shri Prahlad Maharaj ki
Jai.
Having taken darshan of Shri Prahlad Narasimhadev, we will continue, we will begin our discussion. So dear devotees, in the 6th canto of Shrimad Bhagavatam, 6.3, point 20 and 21, Shri Yamaraj Ji speaks these two verses. Kindly repeat. Swayambhur Narada Shambhu
Swayambhur Narada Shambhu
Kumara Kapilo Manuhu
Kumara Kapilo Manuhu
Prahlado Janako Bhishma
Prahlado Janako Bhishma
Balirvaya Sakirvayam
Balirvaya Sakirvayam
Dvadashaite Vijanimo
Dvadashete Vijanimo
Dharmam Bhagavatam Bhatah
Dharmam Bhagavatam Bhata
Guhyam Vishuddham Durbodham
Guhyam Vishuddham Durbodham
Yam Nyatvam
Yam Gyatva Mritamashnute.
These are the synonyms that Srila Prabhupada has given us. Basically 12 Mahajans are mentioned and Yamaraji is addressing Bhatta, his servants. Oh Yamdutas, listen. There are 12 authorities. And who does he name the last? Himself. He names all the 12 Mahajans and he names himself the last, the very last. And he says, let us see the translation. So all translations and purports are by our beloved, revered founder Acharya, His Divine Grace, Shri Shrimad Abhay Charanarvinda Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj Prabhupada. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Translation. Lord Brahma, Bhagavan Narad, Lord Shiva, the four Kumaras, Lord Kapil, the son of Mother Devahuti, Swayambhuva Manu, Prahlad Maharaj, Janaka Maharaj, Grandfather Bhishma Dev, Bali Maharaj, Shri Shukadev Goswami, and Yamaraj Singh, and I myself know the real religious principles. These are the Mahajans who know the real Dharma. Yamaraj is addressing Yamdutas. My dear servants, this transcendental religious principle, which is known as Bhagavad Dharma, or surrender unto the Supreme Lord and love for Him, is uncontaminated by the material modes of nature, which means it is very pure. It is not contaminated by the modes of material nature. Everything in this world is contaminated, but Dharma is pure. It is very confidential and difficult for ordinary human beings to understand. But if by chance one fortunately understands it, he is immediately liberated, and thus he returns home back to Godhead. Which means, if we study the teachings of Prahlad Maharaj, who is one of the 12 Mahajans, we will go back to Godhead.
Haribo.
Let's go to the 7th canto of Shrimad Bhagavatam. In the 7th canto, 7.5.22, Hiranyakashipu, the king of demons, Daityaraj, he addresses his son, Prahlad Maharaj. Kindly repeat. Hiranyakashipur uvacha.
Hiranyakashipur uvacha.
Prahladanuchatam tata. Swadhitam kinchid uttamam.
Swadhitam kinchid uttamam.
Kale naitavatayushmam.
Kale naitavatayushman.
Yad ashikshad guror bhavan.
Yada shikshat guru bhavan.
Hiranyakashipu is addressing his son Prahlad Maharaj. My dear Prahlad, my dear son, O long-lived one, for so much time you have heard many things from your teachers. Who were the teachers that Hiranyakashipu is referring to? Shanda and Amarka, the two sons of Shri Shukracharya Maharaj. So you have learned for a long time from your teachers. Now, please repeat to me whatever you think is the best of that knowledge. Whatever you have learned, what is best, Uttamam. The word Uttamam is used. Look here, Uttamam. You tell me what is the Uttam, the knowledge that you have learned from your teachers so far. Srila Prabhupada's purport. In some places I have copy-pasted Srila Prabhupada's purport as it is. In some places I have taken sections of Srila Prabhupada's purport. So to this particular verse, Srila Prabhupada writes, Prahlad Maharaj's gurus were of two kinds. Very interesting. Srila Prabhupada says, Shanda and Amarka, the sons of Shukracharya, in the seminal disciplic succession, were the gurus appointed by Hiranyakashipu, the father. So this is one category of gurus of Prahlad Maharaj, Shanda and Amarka. Srila Prabhupada further writes, but his other guru was the exalted Sri Narad Muni, who had instructed Prahlad when Prahlad was within the womb of his mother. So who was the first guru? Sripad Narad Muni, yes. Prahlad Maharaj responded to the inquiry of his father with the instructions he had received from his spiritual master, not material teacher, the spiritual teacher. Shripad Narad Muni. Would you all like to hear the response of Shri Prahlad Maharaj?
Haribo.
What is the best thing you have learned? That brings us to the next two verses, 23 and 24. And the rest of the presentations will be based on these verses.
Haribo.
Shri Prahlad Uvacha Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu Smaranam Padasevanam Archanam Vandanam Dasyam Sakhyam Atma Nivedanam Iti Pumsar Pita Vishnu Bhaktische Navalakshana Kriyeta Bhagavat Adha
Kriyeta Bhagavatyadha
Tammanye Dhitamuttama What had Hiranyakashipu asked? What is the uttam thing, the best thing that you have learned, best knowledge that you have learned? And Prahlad Maharaj is telling what is the uttam, best thing that he has learned from his Gurudev Shripad Narad Muni. Srila Prabhupada has very kindly given us the synonyms. So even people like me who don't understand a word of Sanskrit can try to appreciate what is being spoken. Translation. Prahlad Maharaj said, hearing and chanting about the transcendental holy name, form, qualities, paraphernalia, and pastimes of Lord Vishnu, remembering them, serving the lotus feet of the Lord, offering the Lord respectful worship with 16 types of paraphernalia. Shodashopachar. Here Prabhupada gives a synonym. Where is Archanam? Archanam. Offering worship with Shodashopachar. What happens on the altar? To our dear Gaurnitai Sitaram Hanumanji and Shrimadji. Archana, Puja Seva, offering prayers to the Lord, Vandanam, becoming the Lord's servant, Dasyam, considering the Lord one's best friend, Sakhyam, and surrendering everything unto the Lord. In other words, serving Him with body, mind, and words. These 9 processes are accepted as pure devotional service. Bhaktische Navalakshana. 9 processes of devotional service. Shri Prahlad Maharaj further says, one who has dedicated his life to the service of Krishna through these 9 methods should be understood to be the most learned person, for he has acquired complete knowledge. Hari Bol. One who serves Krishna through these 9 processes, Shravanam, Kirtanam, Smaranam, Padasevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakhyam, and Atmanivedanam, that person is the most learned person in the whole world. Anybody can think of any verse from Bhagavad Gita, kids, where Krishna says something similar, that one who knows me knows everything? Yomam evam asamudho janati purushottamam sa sarvavid bhajatimam sarvabhavena bharat. One who knows me as a supreme personality of God, Purushottamam, sa sarvavid, he knows everything. So real education is education about Krishna. Sambandha abhideya prayojan. What is our relationship with Krishna? How we can serve Krishna through the process of devotional service, and how we can attain prem prayojan. How can we attain prem for Krishna? This is real education. Sambandha, abhideya, and prayojan. And every bona fide scripture like Bhagavad Gita, Shrimad, Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamrita teaches us Sambandha, abhideya, and prayojan. Srila Prabhupada's purport. Srila Prabhupada says, when Prahlad Maharaj was asked by his father what he considered was the most important thing he had learned, he considered that what he had learned from his spiritual master, Shripad Narad Muni, was the best of all teachings. Whereas what he had learned about diplomacy from his material teacher, Shanda and Amarka, was useless. Bhakti pareshanubhavo viraktir anyatra cha. Shrimad Bhagavatam 11.2.42. This is the symptom of pure devotional service. A pure devotee is interested only in devotional service and not in material affairs. Pumsar Pita Vishnu, in the verse Prahlad Maharaj said, Pumsar Pita Vishnu. Srila Prabhupada says the word Pumsa means all living entities. There are no distinctions permitting only a man or only a Brahman to offer devotional service to the Lord. It is the birthright of every person to worship Krishna. Why? Because it is our very nature to love Krishna. Jivara Swarupaya Krishnara Nityadas. It is our very nature. Everything else is artificial. The only thing natural is to love Krishna. Jivara Swarupaya Krishnara sometimes das. Nityadas. Always. Pumsar Pita Vishnu is for everyone. Everyone can do so. As confirmed in Sri Bhagavad Gita 9.32, Striyo Vaishyas Tatha Shudras Tepi Yanti Param Gati. By serving Krishna, everyone can attain perfection. Man, woman, Brahman, Vaishya, Kshatriya, Shudra, everyone. In the purport, Srila Prabhupada says, this is also from the same purport, the word Shravana refers. Srila Prabhupada is defining Shravan. And today we will talk about Shravan. Tomorrow we will talk about Kirtan, like that. Srila Prabhupada defines Shravan. Can someone tell me what is your understanding of Shravan? Hearing? Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam? What is the meaning of Shravan?
Listening to Krishna's glories.
Yes, listening to Krishna, Krishna's glories. Srila Prabhupada gives a very sweet definition here. I request all of you to please pay attention to this definition of Srila Prabhupada. What is hearing? The word Shravan, Srila Prabhupada says, refers to giving oral reception to the holy name and descriptions of the Lord's form, qualities, entourage, and pastimes. Means Krishna's beauty, form. Krishna's wonderful, wonderful attributes and qualities. How Krishna is Bhakta Vatsal. How Krishna never lets his achyut. He never fails. These are all qualities of Krishna. Entourage means Krishna's associates, glories of the Vaishnavas, and his abode, and Krishna's pastimes, his Leela. But where? Can we just take any folklore book and glorify Krishna?
No.
Will that qualify as Shravan? No. It will not be Shravan. Srila Prabhupada explains Shravan means to give oral reception. Reception means what? If some very important devotee comes, Guru Maharaj comes. Just yesterday I was listening to Prahlad Charitra by Srila Radha Govind Maharaj that he gave here in Tobacco Temple. And in the beginning, Srila Radha Govind Maharaj says, I am very grateful to Neelamani Prabhu. He says, I am very grateful to Vrindavan Chandra Prabhu for आपने मेरा गौरव किया, मुझे यहाँ पर निमंत्रण दिया. So when an important great Vaishnava comes, how we receive? Prabhupada says reception. Means when Harikatha comes, we should be very alert and with great adar, with great respect, we should receive it. Not that we are doing anything and the sound vibrations are coming. That is not reception. When an important devotee comes, how we give reception? We go outside, we are doing kirtan, we are standing when the car rolls in, and then we put flowers and we say, please come, come, come. That is called reception. Prabhupada says, Shravan means to give, oral means auditory, with the ears. Give reception to Krishna's name, Krishna's leelas, Krishna's qualities, description of Krishna's forms, Krishna's associates. That is called Shravanam. And it should be based on, as explained in Shrimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, and similar authorized scriptures. This is very important. Then it qualifies as Shravanam. Once a devotee was giving a Bhagavad Saptaha, and on the manch where the Vakta, the speaker, speaks, the Vyaspit, he kept 3 dolls. And when he was singing Jai Radha Madhav, everybody was looking at those dolls. What are those 3 dolls doing on the right next to the Vyasasana? What are they doing on the munch? Munch doesn't mean
Stage.
stage. So when he finished Jai Radha Madhav and Mangala Charan, he said, I know, all of you are looking at these 3 dolls. What are these 3 dolls doing? And then he gave an indication to his disciple. And the disciple came and he was holding a stick. And he went to the first doll and put the stick into the ear of that doll, and it was not going inside. The ear was closed. Okay, next. Second doll, it went inside through one ear and out the other. Okay, now go to the third doll. The third doll, the stick went inside and lost. It went inside. Lupt ho gayi. It disappeared inside. Gone. Did not come back. Yad datva? No. So the speaker of Shrimad Bhagavatam said, all of you are like one of these 3 dolls. Some of you will be so inattentive, thinking of something else, that whatever Bhagavatam is going to be recited, nothing is going to go inside. When Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol, bas, you will get up and go. What did you hear?
Nothing.
I don't know. I was too tired. Second cat, that is the first doll. Impervious to the message of, there is no reception. The door is closed when Hari Katha comes. Second doll, yes, sitting, listening. But it will be lost. Nothing will be internalized. Nothing will be learned. They may hear, but they will forget everything. And nothing of what they hear will be put into practice. That is the main thing. Nothing will put into practice. If you ask them, what did you hear? They may say, we heard about Prahlad Maharaj. What did you learn? How this katha is going to transform your life? Nothing. And the third doll is how we should be. Here, it goes straight in the heart. From Karna Randhra to Hridaya. And it stays there. Stays there. We do mananam. We think about it. What is the next step? Adhidhyasana. Nididhyasana. After mananam, you keep thinking about it constantly. That is Nididhyasana. And Prabhupada will say something very beautiful in the purport. Prabhupada says something very beautiful. Prabhupada says there should be Shravanam. Listening carefully, hearing carefully. Then there should be Mananam. Thinking about what we spoke. And Nididhyasana. To contemplate on it deeply and see how we can apply it in our life. And then repeating it to others is called Kirtanam. Prabhupada says, Shravanam, Kirtanam. But to do Kirtanam, we have to do first Shravanam. Shravanam is very important. This classic verse from Shrimad Bhagavatam, which all of us know, the Mangalacharan verse of Srila Vyasadeva, also stresses the importance of Shravanam. Kindly repeat. Dharma projita kaitavotra paramo.
Dharma projita kaitavatra paramo.
Nirmatsaranam satam.
Nirmatsaranam satam.
Vedyam vastavamatra vastu shivadam.
Vedyam vastavamatra vastu shivadam.
Tapatrayon mulanam.
Tapatrayon mulanam.
Shrimad Bhagavate Mahamuni Krite.
Shrimad Bhagavate Mahamuni Krite.
Kimva Parairishwaraha.
Kimva Parairishwaraha.
Sadyo Ridyavaruddhate Trakritibihi.
Sadya Hridyavarudyate Takitibhi.
Shushrushuvistakshana.
Shushrushuvistakshana.
Translation. Srila Vyasadeva says, this great scripture, Shrimad Bhagavatam, he himself says, Mahamuni Krite. Like you ask Krishna, who are you? Arjun says, Krishna, who are you? Matah Parataram, Nanyat Kinchidasida, Aham Sarvasya Prabhava, Matasa, Sarva Loka Maheshwaram. If you ask, you have to speak the truth. So Vyasdev asked, who wrote this? Shrimad Bhagavatam, Mahamuni Krita. He's just being honest, he is Mahamuni. So again, Srila Radha Govind Maharaj tells, who is Mahamuni? Srila Radha Govind Maharaj says, Muni means someone, Maun Brahma. He doesn't speak anything. That's Muni. And Mahamuni means one who only speaks about Krishna. Hari Bol. Mahamuni Krita. He's only going to speak about Krishna, glorify Krishna. Compiled by Mahamuni Srila Vyasadeva, this Dharma Projita Kaitava. Projita means it rejects. What? Kaitava Dharma. It completely rejects cheating ways of materially motivated religiosity. Dharma Artha Kama Moksha. Not in Shrimad Bhagavatam. So what does Shrimad Bhagavatam speak about? It propounds the highest principle of eternal religion, which can factually mitigate the threefold miseries and award the highest benediction. Shrimad Bhagavatam is here to give us the highest benediction. That is Krishna Prem. In 5th canto it is said, Priti na yavat mai vasudeve na muchyate deha yoge na tavat. Bhagwan Shri Rishabdev Maharaj says, you cannot go to Vaikuntha as long as you don't develop prem. Priti na yavat mai vasudeve na muchyate deha yoge na tavat. You have to stay in the world until and unless we develop prem for Krishna. So Shrimad Bhagavatam teaches us how to love Krishna. Prema Pumarto Mahan Shrimad Bhagavatam Pramanam Amalam. Prema Pumarto Mahan. It's teaching us prem. Now see, this is the important thing. Those who are willing to hear the message of this great scripture, Shrimad Bhagavatam, how? In a submissive attitude of service. Reception. Remember? Submissive attitude of service. We want to serve you. Please come, Bhagavatam, come through the ears into our heart. Submissive attitude of service, those who hear Shrimad Bhagavatam can at once. Sadhya means now. Abhi. Sadhya. They can at once capture the Supreme Lord. Ishwar Sadhya. You can capture Ishwar Krishna immediately in the heart. Therefore, Kimva Parayam. What other scripture is required? Therefore, no other scripture is required other than Shrimad Bhagavatam. It can give us prem and we can capture Krishna in the heart. Tomara Hridaya Sada Govinda Vishnu. Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda.
Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda.
Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Now for the next 45 minutes or so, I want all of you to sing. We will sing all these verses of Chaitanya Charitamrita. I am going to speak about the importance of hearing from a Shrimad Bhagavatam is of two types. There is the person Bhagavat, like Srila Vyasdev, his Gurudev Shripad Narad Muni, and there is the Granthraj Shrimad Bhagavatam, the king of all scriptures. And they are not different. Shrimad Bhagavatam glorifies Krishna, and the person Bhagavat glorifies Krishna. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Sarva Dharman Parityaja Mam Ekam Sharanam Vraja. And Srila Prabhupada says, chant Hare Krishna, surrender to Krishna. So there is no difference between Krishna's message and the message that Krishna's bona fide devotees, the Acharyas, give us. So we are going to hear about what happens when we hear Hari Katha from a pure devotee and we implement the teachings in our life. That is most important. Implementing them. Are you all ready? These verses were dictated by Sri Madan Gopal of Vrindavan, right into the ears of Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami Maharaj. Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami writes that Madan Gopal is telling me all this, and I am simply writing like a kuhake nachai. Like a puppeteer makes the puppet dance, I am simply writing Chaitanya Charitamrita. But it is spoken by Sri Madan Gopal. Srila Sanatan Goswami is Madan Mohan, deity of Vrindavan. Haribol. These are his words. So these are the verses of Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. And just by singing them today, we will make so much spiritual advancement. Because remember who is listening behind the curtain. Our Gaurvita are listening. Haribol. Sadhu Sangha Krishna Kripa Bhakti Raswabha.
Sadhu Sangha Krishna Kripa Bhakti
एतिने सब छाड़ाय करे कृष्ण भाव.
एतिने छाड़ाय करे कृष्ण भाव.
Three things are there. Sadhu Sangha, associating with a Mahabhagavata. Krishna Kripa, Krishna's mercy should be there. And Bhakti Raswabhav, and Bhakti should be there. What do we need? Three things. Association with a devotee, Bhakta, Sangha. We need Krishna Kripa, and we need to practice the Bhakti. What are the 9 limbs of Bhakti? Did we hear them today? What are they? Shravana Kirtana
Smarana Bandhana Pad Sevana Dasya Re Pujana Sakhi Jana Atma Nivedana Govinda Dasa Bhilasha Re.
That is called Bhakti. Navavidha Bhakti. So Bhakti, Krishna Kripa and Sadhu Sangha, etin saba chhadaya. These 3 things can make us give up all bad habits. How many of us would like to be free from all bad habits?
Haribo.
Haribo. Etin sab chhadaya. These 3 will make you give up all bad habits and kare Krishna bhav. What is our, in Hindi, what is ISKCON called? Antarashtriya Krishna
Bhavnamrit.
Bhavnamrit Sangh. Krishna bhav. You will get Krishna consciousness. And all material consciousness will go away. Only Krishna consciousness will remain if we do 3 things. What are they? Sadhu Sangha, associate with devotees. Krishna Kripa. We act in a way that Krishna Kripa comes. If we act in a way that Krishna will withdraw his mercy, then we are lost. And number 3, we have to practice the Navavidha Bhakti, the 9 limbs of Bhakti. Satsanga Krishna Seva Bhagavatana.
Satsanga Krishna Seva Bhagavatana.
Vraje Vasa E Pancha Sadhana Pradhan.
Rajevasare Pancha Sadhana Pradhan.
These verses are spoken by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to Srila Sanatana Goswami in the Madhya Lila of Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, chapter 24. The explanation of Atma Ramas. That chapter is so technical. Explanation of Atma Ramas Shamuni, that verse. But Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is so merciful. Right in the middle, he inserts a story to make it digestible. So, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu or Matamidam Tatra Darona Para. We don't have other for anybody's opinion more than the opinion of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, which means we have maximum respect for the opinion of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And these are the statements of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. What are they? Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, Ei Pancha Sadhan Pradhan. Bhakti, Srila Rupa Goswami defines, has 64 main limbs in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, Nectar of Devotion. Srila Rupa Goswami says 64 limbs of Bhakti are there. Of them, 9 are principal. Navavidha Bhakti, that we just read, Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smarana. Out of those, 5 are even more important. Pradhan. What are they? Satsang, associating with devotees. And satsang means, doesn't mean with association of devotees go for a movie. Satsang means you sit in the presence of more advanced devotees. Srila Rupa Goswami describes what is satsang. Sajatiya, Snigdha Ashaya, Swatovaya. 3 criteria define satsang. Sajatiya. The Vaishnava should be Sajatiya. Which means if you are practicing Vraj Bhakti, that devotee should not be practicing Ayodhya Bhakti. Should also be Vraj Bhakti. Or not Dwarka Bhav, Vraj Bhav. Then it is Sajatiya. So first criteria of satsang is Sajatiya. Should be Sajatiya. Second is Snigdha Ashaya. That devotee should have a soft corner for you. Should be merciful towards you. Snigdha Ashaya. And finally, Swatovare. That devotee should be more advanced than you. Think about it. Someone is Sajatiya but doesn't care about you. You message, you call, unanswered, missed call. They don't have time for you. Then what is the use of being Sajatiya? That is not satsang. Now someone has time for you but is not Sajatiya. Has a different bhav of bhakti only. That will also not be useful for us. Because we want to go to Vrindavan. Mamastu Vrindavan eva vasa. Someone is Sajatiya. Snigdha Hasha, he cares for us. He has a lot of time for us. but is not advanced. You go to him and they talk about cricket match. Hi. Then that is not satsang. So swato vare, that devotee should be more advanced than you. Swato vare should have snigdha ashaya, should have soft corner for you, and should be sajati. Srila Rupa Goswami defines this as satsang. This is the association that we have to seek. What are the three criteria? Sajatiya, like-minded, same method of bhajan. We love Prabhupada, then that devotee should also love Prabhupada. What is the use of somebody who has a lot of affection for us, is more advanced than us, but doesn't have respect for Srila Prabhupada? Are we going to associate?
No.
No, our Shraddha will be poisoned. Bilkul nahi. Sajatiya, like-minded. Swato vare, more advanced than us, and snigdha ashaya, should have a soft corner, should have some affection for us. That is satsang. So satsang and Krishna seva. We have to serve Krishna. This is called Krishna seva. Seva, puja seva. That is called Krishna seva. Bhagavat means the verses that we were reading. Shrimad Bhagavatam, 6th canto, 7th canto verses that we were reading. That is Bhagavat. And Naam. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And 5th is Vrajvas. Where are we right now? We are in Vrindavan. Hari Bol. We are standing at Govardhan Talhati. We have Giridhari Gopalji here. Don't we?
Yes.
Srinathji. So we are at Govardhan. We have Gaur Nitai. We have Vrinda Devi. Sitaram Lakshmana Hanuman also. Mahaprabhu is Sarva Avatara Sara Shiromani. Where Mahaprabhu is there, all avatars are there. For Murari Gupta in Mahaprakash Lila, same Mahaprabhu is showing Ram avatar. Kolavich Sridhar, Krishna Balram. You see? So where Mahaprabhu is there in the center, Sabha Avatar, Sara Shiromani, Kevala Ananda. Prabhupada sang this in our new Panihati Dham. Hari Bol. So these are the 5 main limbs of bhakti. Satsang, Krishna seva means puja archana, Shrimad Bhagavatam, Naam, chanting, kirtanam, and Vrajvas, staying in a holy place. Does anybody know another verse from Chaitanya Charitamrita which is similar, that talks about these particular 5 limbs of bhakti? Again, Mahaprabhu speaks that. Sadhu Sangha Nama Kirtan Bhagavat Shravan Mathura Vasa Shri Murtira Shraddhaya Sevan. Exactly same. 5 limbs. Ei pancha madhye eka swalpa jadi hai.
Pancha madhye eka swalpa jadi hai.
Subuddhi jane rahay Krishna premoday.
Subuddhi jane rahay Krishna premoday.
Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is saying that if we do swalpa, little bit out of these 5 limbs, Sadhu Sangha, Krishna Puja Archana Seva, Shrimad Bhagavatam, Naam, and Vrajvas. Little bit if we do, then we will get Krishna Premoday. How many of us want Krishna Prem? Hari Bol. Mahaprabhu says in Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, please repeat. Bhajanera madhye shrestha navavidha bhakti.
Bhajanera madhye shrestha navavidha bhakti.
Krishna Prem, Krishna Dite Dhare Mahashakti.
Krishna Prem, Krishna Dite Dhare Mahashakti.
Tara Madhye Sarva Shrestha Nama Sankirtan.
Tara Madhye Sarva Shrestha Nama Sankirtan.
Nirapradhe Nama Laile Pabe Premadhan.
Nirapradhe Nama Laile Pabe Premadhan.
Bhajaner Madhye Shresh Navavidha Bhakti. Out of 64 limbs, 9 limbs are most important. What do they do? Why they are important? Krishna Prem. Krishna Dite. They will give you Krishna. Krishna Dite means they will deliver Krishna to you. Krishna se tomar, Krishna Dite paro, tomara shakati ache. Amita kangal, Krishna Krishna boli, dhai tava pache pache. Krishna Prem, Krishna Dite Dhare Mahashakti. 9 limbs are very powerful, my dear friends. 9 limbs, probably too much, too many, confusing. Can you tell us one limb that we can grab onto, latch onto? Mahaprabhu knows how we think. So immediately Mahaprabhu says, Tara madhye sarva shresh nam sankirtan, nirapradhe nama lene pabe premadhan. Most powerful is Nam Sankirtan. And tomorrow we'll talk about Nam Sankirtan.
Haribol.
Kirtanam, secondly. Nir aparadhe namalil. If we chant without offense, without doing Satam Ninda, Guru Ravakya, etc., then we'll get Krishna Prem. Prem. Haribol. भक्ति प्रभाव से ही काम छड़ाइया कृष्ण पदे भक्ति कराए गुणे आकर्षिया श्री चैतन्य महाप्रभु से इट इज द नेचर ऑफ भक्ति भक्ति प्रभाव इट इज द इफेक्ट ऑफ भक्ति दैट काम छड़ाइया यू विल गिव अप काम यू विल गिव अप मटेरियल लस्ट यू विल गिव अप मटेरियल डिजायर्स एंड Krishna pade bhakti karaye gune akarshiya. It gives you love and bhakti towards Krishna's lotus feet just by practicing these 5 limbs of bhakti. Jivera swabhava Krishna dasa abhiman.
Jivera swabhava Krishna dasa abhiman.
Dehe atma jnane achadite se jnaan.
Dehe atma jnane achadite se jnaan.
Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu saying Jivera swabhava, the nature of the soul is to love Krishna. Krishna das abhiman. I am Krishna. Ami tomar nitya das tai kari eta ash toma bina anya gati nai. Srila Prabhupada Jaladuta wrote this. Markine Bhagavad Dharma. Srila Prabhupada wrote this in his bhajan on Jaladuta. Ami tomar nitya das tai kari eta ash toma bina anya gati nai. Srila Prabhupada is praying to Krishna. My dear friend, I have nobody other than you. I am a returnal servant. Jivera Swabhav Krishna Das Abhiman. We have Abhiman that I am doctor, I am engineer, I am this, I am that, I am millionaire, I am billionaire. But these are all temporary designations. Sarva Upadhi Vinirmuktam. Tat Paratvena Nirmalam. Rishikena Rishikena Sevanam.
Bhakti Rucha.
Bhakti means to give up this false designation. And only Abhiman is Ami Krishna Das. Krishna Das Abhiman. But what happens, even though naturally we are like that, Krishna Das, Dehe Atma Jnane Achadita Saijnana. When we have false ego that I am this material body, that knowledge that I am Krishna Das gets covered. Mahaprabhu is saying. Krishna Ramascha eva haya Krishna manan.
Ramascha eva haya Krishna manan.
Vyada haya haya pujya bhagavatottama.
Vyadahaya haya puja bhagavatottama.
What is the meaning of Krishna Ramascha? We are, Rama means to enjoy. We enjoy many things in this world. Cruise, movies, so many things we enjoy. Malls. If we enjoy Krishna, this is very interesting. Mahaprabhu is saying, enjoy Krishna. Don't we enjoy nice kirtan? Don't we enjoy taking darshan of the beautiful deities? Don't we enjoy nice Hari Katha? Don't we enjoy nice Krishna Prasad? Don't we enjoy friendship with Krishna's devotees? This is Krishna Rama. Instead of Bhavanand taking enjoyment in this material world, we should take enjoyment in Bhakti. Premanand. We should take enjoyment in loving Krishna. If we do that, Mahaprabhu says, then even Vyad, even a most fallen meat-eating hunter, Pujya hai, can become worshipable and can become Bhagavatottama, can become Uttam Bhagavad, Uttam Adhikari. What? A hunter, meat-eater, jungly fellow, tribal, uncivilized fellow can become worshipable and can become Uttam Adhikari by just taking shelter of Krishna? Yes. Are you all ready for a story? Eka bhakta vyadhir katha shuna savadhane. Jaha haite haya satsang mahimara jnane. Our dear Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is going to tell all of us a story today. How many of us want to hear? Haribol. Mahaprabhu says, Shuna savadhane. Listen attentively. Prasad is coming. You still have 30 minutes to go. If you hear this story, you will understand the importance of satsang. Satsanga mahima, you will understand. Eka dina Shri Narada dekhi Narayan. त्रिवेणी स्नाने प्रयाग करिला गमन.
त्रिवेणी स्नाने प्रयाग करिला गमन.
What is going on in India right now? Mahakumbh Mela. Shri Chaitanya Charitamrita. Mahaprabhu says, Ekadina Shri Narad, Dekhi Narayan. Where do we go? We go to Target, Walmart. Where does Shrimad Narad, you ask him, where did you come from? Oh, I went to meet Narayan. I saw Narayan and came. That is Shrimad Narad Muni. He's called Dev Darshan, right? One of the names of Shrimad Narad Muni is Dev Darshan. He's called in Bhagavatam, he's addressed as Deva Darshan. Name of Shrimad Narad Muni, Dev Darshan. It has two meanings. One who always has darshan of Lord Narayan. And second meaning is, if you have darshan of Narad Muni, that means very soon you are going to have darshan of Lord Narayan. Both meanings are there. So, Ekadina Shri Narad Dekhi Narayan. One day, Narad Muni, he met Lord Narayan. And after that, Triveni Snane Prayag Karila Gaman. Narad Muni came to Triveni Sangam in Prayag. Vanapathe dekhe mriga आछे भूमे पड़े बाण विद्ध भग्न पाद करे धड़ पड़े Shrimad Narad Muni was going to Triveni Sangam, and in the jungle near that place he saw a deer. That deer had arrows but not in the vital organs. Some hunter had shot arrows in the limbs of that deer, and that deer had fallen on the ground and was doing dhadpad, was struggling in pain. Arakat dure ek dekhe na shuka Taiche viddha bhagna pada kare dhadapa. Shrimad Narad Muni went a little bit further and he saw Shukar, he saw a wild boar. And that boar also had many arrows, not in the vital organs, but in the legs, limbs. And that boar also was half dead, struggling for life. Aiche eko shoshak dekhe arakot dure जीवेर दुख देखी नारद व्याकुल अंतरे Shrimad Narad Muni went further ahead and he saw a rabbit, and the rabbit also same situation, arrows stuck in the body, not in the vital organs, in the limbs, and the rabbit also was struggling, suffering from pain, body was mangled, but he was not dead, only half dead. जीवेर दुख देखी नारद व्याकुल अंतरे, and devotees para dukha dekhi. Seeing the suffering of that rabbit, the wild boar and the deer, Shrimad Narad Muni became very sad. Kata dure dekhe vyadha vrikshe ota hayya.
Kata dure dekhe vyadha vrikshe anta hayya.
Mriga mari bare ache bana judaiya.
Mriga mari bare ache bana yuri.
Shrimad Narad Muni went little bit further and behind a tree, hidden behind a tree, saw a Vyad, a hunter, who had taken aim and was about to shoot some more animals with bow and arrow. How was the hunter? How was the Vyad? Let's have some Rup Darshan of the Vyad. Shama Varna Rakta Netra Mahabhayankar.
Shama Varna Rakta Netra Mahabhayankar.
Dhanurbana Haste Jena Yamadandadha. That hunter was covered with all mud and dirt, and therefore he looked blackish in color. His eyes were red, Rakta Netra, red eyes, Mahabhayankar. He looked very deadly, dangerous, scary. And Dhanur Ban Haste, in his two hands he was holding bow and arrow. And he looked as if he was Yamaraj personified. He looked like the Lord of Death. Patha chhadi Narad Tara nikate chalila.
Patha chhadi Narad Tara nikate chalila.
Narade dekhi mriga sab palaiya gela.
Narad dekhi mriga sab palaiya gela.
Narad Muni left the main road and straight went to that hunter who was hiding behind the tree. Now seeing Narad Muni, the deers or the animals who were about to be hunted by this hunter, They got scared and they ran away. Palaya. They all ran away. What happened to the hunter? His prey ran away because of Narad Muni creating a disturbance in the middle of the forest. Krudaya vyadha tare gali dite chai. Narada prabhave mukhe gali nahi aaye. Oh, his prey got scared and got alerted and ran away, and his prey is gone now. His hunting attempt is failed. That Vyad hunter became very angry at Narad Muni, and he about to give him bad words, cuss at him. But Narad Muni was so effulgent. He looked so saintly, like Madan Gopal. So saintly that gali nahi aaya. He wanted to give gali. He wanted to give bad words, but the bad words were not coming in the mouth. Hari Bol. This is the effect of having darshan of a devotee. Darshan e pavitra karo. Ei to marg. Oh hai Vaishnava Thakur. Jai ho. So gali nahi aaya. Narade prabhave. This is the prabhav of a devotee, pure devotee. Gosai prayana patha chhadi kene aila.
Gosai prayana patha chhadi kene aila.
Toma dekhi mora laksha mriga palaiya.
Toma dekhi mora laksha mriga palaiya.
The hunter did not give bad words, but he said, "Oh Gosai." Narad Muni looked like a saintly person. "Oh Gosai, leaving the main road, why have you come in the middle of the forest where I am hunting? Toma dekhi, by seeing you mora laksha." The animals I had aimed at, they ran away. Mriga palaya, they ran away. What are you doing? In other words, why are you here? This is not reception. Narad kahe patha bhuli aila puchite.
Narad kahe patha bhuli aila na puchite.
Mane ek samshay haya taha khandaite.
Mane ek samshay haya taha khandaite.
Narad said, I lost my way. Patha bhuli. But by the way, I have a prashna. I have a question for you. If you don't mind, you can just answer this question that I have. Okay, what is the question? Pathe je shukar mriga jani tomar hai.
Pathe je shukar mriga jani tomar hai.
Yadha kahe jai kaha seita nischay.
Yadha kahe jai kaha seita nischay.
Are we all with Narad Muni?
Yes.
Okay, good. Narad Muni asks the question to the hunter who looked dangerous, and now he's even angry. Even more dangerous he's looking. Narad Muni asks him that shukar, that mrig, that rabbit, do they belong to you? Do you claim them? And the Vyad says, yes, what you have spoken is true. They are mine. Narad kahe jadi jive mara tumhi baan.
Narad kahe jadi jive mara tumhi baan.
Ardha mara kar kene nalao paran.
Ardha mara kar kene nalao paran.
Narad Muni asked him, oh hunter, I see that you like to kill animals. But instead of giving them a clean death, shooting arrow through their vital organs and giving them a clean death, instant death, instead of doing that, why do you half kill them? Why do you injure them? Why you don't kill them clearly? Na lao paran. Vyadha kahe shuna gosai mrigari morana.
Vyadha kahe shuna gosai mrigari morana.
Pitara shikshate ami kari aiche kam.
Pitara shikshate ami kari aiche kam.
Evam parampara praptam. This is a perverted reflection. The Vyad says, listen Gosai, oh Narad Muni, listen. Mrigari morana. My name is Mrigari. Mriga means animal, Ari means
Killer.
enemy. Killer. Like Kansari. Krishna is called Kansari. The killer of Kansa. I am Mrigari, I am the killer of animals. Mrigari moranam pitara shikshate ami kari aicheta. I have learned this art of half killing animals from my great father. Hari bol. Ardha mara jiva jadi dhadapad kare.
Ardha mara jiva jadi dhadapad kare.
तबे त आनंद मोर बाळये अंतरे आनंदांबुधिवर्धनम प्रतिपदम पूर्णामृतास्वादनम. Perverted reflection of that. He says, this Mrigari says, अर्धा मारा जीवा जब धड़पड़ करे, when an animal is half dead and it's suffering, तबे तो आनंद मोरा बाळाये अंतरे. Then I become very happy. Seeing that animal writhing in pain, I feel very happy. What a perversion. नारद कहे एक वस्तु मागी तो मार स्थाने.
नारद कहे एक वस्तु मागी तो मार स्थाने.
व्याध कहे मृगादि लहो जय तो मार मने.
व्याध कहे मृगादि लहो जय तो मार मने.
Shrimad Maharaj says, after hearing this, that when I half kill animals, I see them suffering in pain, I feel very happy. Shrimad Maharaj said, I want to ask you for something. The Mrigari said, what do you want? You want sugar? You want the mrig? You want the rabbit? What do you want? मृग छाला चाह जदि ऐसा मोर घरे.
मृग छाला चाह मोर घरे.
जय चाहता दिवा मृग व्याघांबरे. You want animal skins? Okay, maybe you are vegetarian. You don't want to eat the flesh. You are a sadhu. You like to sit on animal skin. You like to wear animal skin. Come home. I have got a collection. I give an invitation. Come to my home. I have got a collection of animal skins. You want that? नारद कहे इहा आमी किछु नाही चाही.
नारद कहे इहा आमी किछु नाही चाही.
आरो एक दान आमी मागी तो थाई.
आरो एक दान आमी मागी तो माथाई.
I don't want the flesh of the animals. I don't want their skin. I want something else. I'm going to ask you. काली हैते तुमी जय मृगादि मारिबा.
काली हैते तुमी जय मृगादि मारिबा.
प्रथमे मारिबा अर्ध मारा न करिबा.
प्रथमे मारिबा अर्ध मारा न करिबा.
Shrimad Maharaj says, henceforward when you go hunting, don't ardha mara, don't half kill the animals. Prathame mariba. In the first arrow you kill the animal. Finish, dead. But don't half kill them, please. Shoot the arrow in the vital organ and give them an instant death. Look at the brilliance of Shrimad Narad Muni's preaching here. Does Shrimad Narad Muni say stop hunting? No. He said hunt, but give the animals a clean death. Okay? Sounds controversial, right? Narad Muni is saying kill them in the first shot. But let's see the brilliance of Shrimad Narad Muni. Prathame mari, kill them in the first arrow. व्याध कहे किबादान मागिला आमारे.
व्याध कहे किबादान मागिला आमारे.
अर्ध मारे किबा है ताहा कह मोरे.
अर्ध मारे किबा है ताहा कह मोरे.
The hunter says kibadan magila. What kind of request you have asked from me? What is the fun in hunting if I have to give the animals a clean death? What will happen if I give them half death? If I half kill them, what is the problem? What is the issue? नारद कहे अर्ध मारिले जीव पाए व्यथा.
नारद कहे अर्ध मारिले जीव पाए व्यथा.
जीवे दुख दिते तो मार हईबे ऐछे अवस्था.
जीवे दुख दिते छ तो मार हईबे ऐछे अवस्था.
Shrimad Narad Muni said, when you half kill the animals, they suffer in pain. And if you give pain to others, that same painful situation you will have to face. व्याध तुमी जीव मारा अल्प अपराध तोमार.
व्याध तुमी जीव मारा अल्प अपराध तोमार.
तदर्थ न दिया मार ए पाप अपार.
तदर्थ न दिया मार ए पाप अपार.
Shrimad Maharaj Muni said, if you kill the animal clean, that is a sin. But it's a smaller sin than giving them a painful death and half killing them. Even you half kill them and give them so much pain, that is pap apar. It's an unlimited sinful activity. कदार्थिया तुमी जत मारिला जीवे रे.
પદાર્થિયા તુમી જતા મારીલા જીવે રે
તારા થઈ છે તો માં મારી બે જન્મ જન્માંતરે
છે તમા મારી લે જન્મ જન્માંતરે
Sripad Narad Muni said, all these animals that you are giving pain to, that same pain will for sure come upon you. Birth after birth, you will suffer just like you are making this poor animal suffer. Have you seen Srila Prabhupada's book, Law of Karma? A butcher is slaughtering a cow, and the face of the cow is the man's face, and the bull's face is on the slaughterer, butcher, to indicate that what goes around comes around. As you sow, so shall you. Jai. Shri Gaurnitai ki jai. Shri Gadadhar Gopal Sriman ji ki jai. Shri Sitaram Lakshman Hanuman ji ki jai. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So Narad Muni said, Janma Janmantara you have to suffer. Narad Sange Vyadherman Prasanna Haila. Tara Vakya Shuni Mai Bhaya Upajila. When the hunter Vyad heard the statements of Shripad Narad Muni, he got scared. Bhaya Upajila. What? I have to suffer like these animals that I am making suffer? Really? It comes back to me? व्याध कहे बाल्य हईते एई आमार कर्म हिमने तरिमु मोई पामर अधम. The hunter says, oh Narad Muni, it's not that I have killed only 3 animals like today. Since I was a child, I have been doing this. Now how will I be delivered? Hundreds and thousands of animals over these years I have killed like this, giving them a painful death. How can I be saved now? Kemane tarimu mui. How can I be saved? I am Pamar, I am Adham, I am most fallen sinful wretch. How can I be saved? Ei papa jai mora kemane upay.
Ei papa jai mora kemane upay.
Nistara karaha more padu tomar pay.
Nistara karaha more padu tomar pay.
Oh hunter is saying, oh Shripad Narad Muni, how can I be saved from all these sins? I fall at your feet, pado tomar pay. Please tell me the remedy. Please tell me the solution. How I can become free from all these grievous sins for which I have to suffer. Are you interested in hearing Shripad Narad Muni's reply?
Haribo.
Narad kahe jadi dhara amara vachana.
Narad kahe jadi dhara amara vachana.
तबे से करते पारी तुम्हारा मोचना.
तबे से करते पारी तुम्हारा मोचना.
Shripad Maharaj said, I will tell you the solution if you have faith in my words. If you are going to give
Oral research.
oral reception. If you are ready to give oral reception, then I will tell. How many verses does Lord Krishna speak in the first chapter of Shrimad Bhagavad Gita? Why? Senayor Ubhayor Madhya Ratham Sthapayitu. Arjuna is telling Krishna what to do. Krishna is silent. And then, when Karpanya Dosha Shishya Stayam Sadhivam Tam Prapanna, then Krishna starts. Then he only speaks. 18 chapters. 17 chapters. Guru will speak when the disciple is receptive. So Shripad Narad Muni says, if you are asking me these questions just like that, casually, then I will not waste my time. I will go preach to somebody else. But if you have faith in my words, Yadi Dhar Amar Vachan, if you are going to, like the third doll, if my words are going to go in Yadi Dhar, if you are going to hold my words within, if you are going to accept my statements, then I will speak. And I will speak the solution. How you can be saved from these grievous sins. Haribo. Vyad kahe jai kaha sei ta kariba.
Vyad kahe jai kaha sei ta kariba.
Narad kahe dhanu bhan. तबे से कहिबा.
नारद कहे धनुक भांग तबे से कहिबा.
The hunter said, Vyada kahe jai kaha say te kariba. Whatever you tell me, I will do. Promise. Karishye?
वचनम तव.
I will do what you say. You please instruct me. Okay? Narada says, okay, first break your bow. It is like me. Tear your medical license, your medical degree. Throw it away, burn it. Because this was the jirika. This was the source of income for this Vyad. That's all he knew. He didn't have an MBA. That's all he knew. Breaking that bow means finished. From tomorrow, no income. Narad kahe, first you break your bow, then I will tell you. Because that is a sign that you are serious. How important? Narad Muni say, Dhanu ka bhang, first break your bow. Vyada kahe, Dhanu ka bhangile, varte ba kemane.
व्याद कहे धनुक भांगिले वर्तिका के मने.
नारद kahe, ami anna diva pratidine.
नारद कहे आमी अन्न दीपो प्रतिदिने.
The hunter says, you told me give them a clean death. Breaking my bow means I cannot hunt anymore. If I cannot hunt, whose meat I will sell market? And how will I get my money? How will I maintain my family? How will I maintain my wife? Narada says, I will send anna. I will send grains and fruits and vegetables. Don't worry. And every day I will send. Even on Ekadashi. I will send. Don't worry. धनु भांगी व्याधतार चरणे पड़ीला.
धनु भांगे व्याघातार चरणे पड़ीला.
तारे उठाइया नारद उपदेश कैला.
तारे उठाना उपदेश कैला.
That bow, not Gandhi's, but some bow that this hunter had, he broke that bow. Now gone. Now there is nothing left with the hunter to earn. He surrendered at the lotus feet of Shrimad Maharaj. What is this called? Sharanagati. Now this is Sharanagati. You gave up your source of income. On my word, you met me 2 minutes ago. And you just gave up your source of income that you had from childhood. So much faith. That is called Sharanagati. Then, and he fell at the feet of Shrimad Narad Muni. Shrimad Narad Muni picked him up and said, now listen. Updesh karila. Now he is going to speak. घरे गिया ब्राह्मण देह जता आछे धान. एका एक वस्त्र परी बाहिर हो दुई जान. What is the first instruction? Go home. Mama, take rest. Go home and donate all the money you have to the Brahman Vaishnavas. Donate your house also. One piece of cloth you can keep. One piece of cloth your wife can keep. And you leave the home. Bahir ho. In other words, he's saying, out of your own house. Leave your own house. नदी तीरे एक खानी कुटीर करिया. तारा आगे एक पिंडी तुलसी रोपिया. Shrimad Narad Muni says, go. Give away all your property, give up your house. One piece of cloth you can keep, one piece of cloth your wife can wear. Go to the bank of the river and make a small bhajan kutir. In front of that kutir, on a nice elevated place, you plant a tulsi plant. And what to do? Tulasi parikrama kara tulasi seva. Nirantara Krishna nama kariha kirtan. So beautiful. Tulasi parikrama kar, tulasi seva. Nirantara Krishna naam kariha kirtan. Non-stop chant the names of Krishna. Gopal Govinda Ram Shri Madhusudan Giridhari Gopinath Madana Mohan. Non-stop chant the names of Krishna. Do Krishna naam kirtan. Nirantara Krishna naam kariha kirtan. Tulasi parikrama kar, tulasi seva. and you circumambulate Tulsi and do Tulsi Sevan, means you water Tulsi Devi. Offer obeisances to, that is Tulsi Sevan. আমি তোমায় বহু অন্ন পাঠাই মুদিনে
আমি তোমার বহু অন্ন পাঠাই মুদিনে
সেই অন্ন লবে যত খাও দুই জনে
সেই অন্ন লবে যত খাও দুই
Shrimad Maharaj said, every day I will send you food, you don't worry. You and your wife, both of you eat as much as you want. I will send you food. তবে সেই মৃগাদিতিনে নারদ সুস্থ খাইলা
তবে সেই মৃগাদিতিনে নারদ সুস্থ খাইলা
সুস্থ হইয়া মৃগাদিতিনে ধাইয়া পলাইয়া See the hunter, so much faith he had in Shrimad Maharaj Muni. He broke his bow, surrendered everything. Now he's going to give away all his money, his house, everything, and come with his wife with one piece of cloth and live in front of, on the banks of the river, worshipping Tulsi Maharaj and chanting Krishna Nam. But to instill some faith to do all this, Shrimad Maharaj Muni did a chamatkar. He just looked at those three animals, the rabbit, the deer, and the wild boar, and sustha, and made them completely normal. And they got up and happily they ran away. Chamatkar. Narad Muni showed a miracle to Mrigari the hunter so that he will have faith in the words of God. What miracle did Srila Prabhupada show? So that devotees will have faith. He made hippies into
happy.
Has anybody in the history of mankind done that?
No.
Mankind has made humans into hippies. But Prabhupada made hippies not into humans, into happies. Chant Hare Krishna and be happy. Susukam kartum abhayam. So he showed that chamatkar, miracle. He brought those half-dead animals completely back to life, healthy, and they happily ran away. देखिया वाधेरो मने हईला चमत्कार घरे गेला व्याध गुरु के करी नमस्कार He offered obeisances. They said chamatkar ko namaskar. In this world, sometimes the great devotees they also show some chamatkar, just so that there is namaskar. So then he went home. यथास्थाने नारद गेला व्याध घरे आइला
यथास्थाने नारद गेला व्याध घरे आइला
नारदेर उपदेशे सकल करिला
नारदेर उपदेशे सकल करिला
Narad Muni disappeared. Another chamatkar. Narad Muni disappeared. Ooh, this person is something special. He went home and he did exactly as Shripad Narad Muni had told him. Naradera upadesh sakala karila. He followed all the instructions of Narad Muni. What were the instructions, kids? Tell one by one. What instructions were there? Quick. What instruction was there from Narad Muni? Go home. Don't go home yet. Go home and what? What to do with the money? Saving account, checking account, 401k. What to do with all that? All give it away. And then, how much wardrobe? How big the wardrobe should be? Walk-in wardrobe?
only one
Oh, really? Only one. Okay. And then they should live at Beverly Hills.
no
Where?
at the bank
And they should cultivate a nice garden of ornamental flowers. What? Only tulsi plant. Okay. And then what they can do? They can do prajalpa. Then Nirantar Krishna Naam Kirtan. These were the instructions. So they followed everything. ग्रामे ध्वनि हैला व्याध वैष्णव हैला ग्रामेर लोक सब अन्न आनिते लागिला Mother, did you hear that hunter who used to live in the forest, Mrigari? He gave me all his money. And then you will say, oh, he gave his house to me. Really? So this started the talk of the town. That Mrigari who used to come and sell meat in our village has become a Vaishnava. Everybody is talking about it. So, let's give him some donation. He has become a saint. Let's go give him a donation. Eka dina anna ane dasha bish jane. Tine tatalay jata khaye tui jane. And then people said, you go any time on the bank of the river when we go to take bath and wash our clothes. that Brigadier and his wife are sitting and constantly they are chanting Hare Krishna and they are worshipping Tulsi. Oh, they have become first class Vaishnavas. Let's give them some rice. I will give some vegetables. I will give some chapati. And 10, 20 families every day were bringing prasad. Imagine how much prasad they were having. How much can two people eat? एक दिन नारद कहे सुनह पर्वते আমার এক শিষ্য আছে চলহ দেখিতে
You can finish, Prabhu. You're almost there, right?
Hare Krishna. One day, Srimad Narad Muni, he tells his best friend, Parvat Muni, Parvat Muni, I have a disciple. Let's go and meet my disciple. Who? Prahlad Maharaj? Dhruv Maharaj? Valmiki Maharaj? No, I will take you, come with me. তবে দুই ঋষি আইলা সেই ব্যাধস্থানে দূর হইতে ব্যাধ পাইলা গুরুর দর্শনে From the airways flying in the air, Narad Muni and Parvat Muni came, approaching the kutir, bhajan kutir of the Vyas and his wife. And from far distance the Vyas saw, oh, that's Gurudev. Gurudev is coming. Aste vyaste dhaiya ase patha nahi paay. Pathera piplika iti uti dhare paay. Seeing that Gurudev is coming, the hunter became so excited, his wife became so excited, they started running for reception. For reception of Gurudev, they started running. But on the path were some piplika, some ants. So he's dodging the ants and stepping here, stepping there, looking very funny. Imagine Narad Muni is and Parvat are watching. Oh, that is my disciple. And he's not even walking straight. He's jumping here and there, walking crooked because he's trying to avoid the ants. दंडवत स्थाने पिपली कारे देखिया वस्त्र स्थान झाड़ी पड़े दंडवत हैया When you are offering obeisances to Srimad Narad Muni and Parvat Muni, again there were some ants and insects. So with Uttariya, his cloth, he swept them carefully aside and then offered Dandavat Pranam. नारद कहे व्याध ए नाहय आश्चर्य हरि भक्ति हिंसा शून्य हय साधुवर्य Just like Prabhupada was so happy that these hippies, they gave up everything, they have shaved up, 20 tilak, chanting Hare Krishna, following 4 regulative principles. Srimad Narad Muni told Parvat Muni, this fellow, he used to be a hunter. He used to be a hunter. But don't be surprised, because the power of Hari Bhakti is such that a person becomes Himsa Shunya and Hay Sadhu Varya and becomes a great devotee like this Vaishnava. He used to be a Vyad. तबे से व्याध दोहारे अंगने अनिला कुशासन आनी दोहारे भक्ते वसाइला He had a simple kushasana, asan made of kusha grass. He made them all both sit in the angan in front of his bhajan kutir. जल आनी भक्ते दोहार पद प्रक्षालीला सेई जल स्त्री पुरुषे पिया शिरे लैया The hunter who has now become a Vaishnava, Pada Prakshalila, he washed the lotus feet of Shri Narad Muni and Shri Parvat Muni, and that water he and his wife drank and put on their head. Hari Bol. Bhakta Pada Dhuliyar Bhakta Pada Jan
भक्त पदजा
भक्त भुक्त अवशेषे तीन महाबल.
भक्त अवशेष तीन महा.
What was the effect of drinking Charanamrut of Narad Muni and Bharat Muni? Kampapula Kashru Haila Krishna Nama Gaya. Urdhva Bahu Nritya Kare Vastra Udaiya. This ex-hunter who has now become a pure Vaishnava, he and his wife, they did Pada Seva of Narad Muni and Parvat Muni, and the result was Kampapula Kashru. Their body started trembling, hair stood on end, and tears of love came in their eyes. And they started singing Krishna Nama. Krishna Nama Gaya, Urva Bahu, they raised their hands and Nritya Kare, they started dancing Swami step, and then they took up, hunter took out his Uttariya, his upper cloth, and he was waving it. Because in their heart, there was no entertainment. So he thought, let me entertain my Gurudev has come, I don't know how to speak Sanskrit, I don't know what to speak to him, let me entertain him by Harinam Sankirtan dancing. So he was doing that. Can you think of some similar thing that happened in Bhagavatam, 10th canto? Exactly same. Can I give a hint? Mithila. Maithili. When Lord Krishna, Shrutadev and Prahlad Maharaj. So when Krishna went to the house of Shrutadev, he didn't know how to entertain Krishna. So he started waving his cloth and started dancing. So Dekhera Prema Parvata Mahamuni. Naradere kahe tumi house parshamani. Haribol. Seeing the devotion, prema that had appeared in the heart of this hunter, Parvat Muni told Narad Muni, yeah, you are Sparshamani, you are touchstone. You are Chintamani stone. Look what you have done. You have become a great devotee. Aho dhanyosi devarshe.
Aho dhanyosi devarshe.
Kripaya yasya takshana.
Kripaya yasya takshana.
Nicho utpulako lebhe.
Nichopya utpalako lebhe.
Lubdhako ratim achyute.
लुब्धको रतिमच्युते.
ओ नारद मुनि आप धन्य हो देवर्षि नारद मुनि धन्य हो. By your kripa takshanat, very quickly, Nietzsche, this very fallen person, utpulako lebhe, he has got ecstatic symptoms, and lubdhako ratim achyute, he has got rati, praying for Lord Achyut. All by your mercy, you are great. Almost last slide. नारद कहे वैष्णव तोमार अन्न किछु आए.
नारद कहे वैष्णव तुम्हारा
अन्न किछु आए.
व्याद कहे जारे पठाओ से ही दिया जाए.
व्याद कहे यारा पाठाओ से ही दिया जाए.
Parvat Muni is glorifying, oh Narad Muni, you are like a touchstone. And Narad Muni changes the topic. He says, my dear disciple, let's talk some business. Last time I met you, you were quite worried about your food. So tell me, you look quite healthy. Where is the food coming from? What does the hunter say? Hunter says, whatever food you are sending, that is what is coming. Eta anna na pathao, kichu karya nahi.
Eta anna na pathao, kichu karya nahi.
Sabe dui janar yogya bhaksha matra chai.
Sabe dui janar yogya bhaksha matra chai.
The Vyasa says, oh Narad Muni Gurudev, एता अन्न ना पाठाओ, इतना अन्न मत भेजो. आप कितना भेजते हो? 10-20 लोग लेके आते हैं रोज. Don't send so much food. सबे दुई जनार योग्य भक्ष्य मात्र चाहिए. We only want enough for 2 people to eat 1 meal a day. Don't send so much. You're sending too much, Gurudev. नारद कहे ऐचे रहा तुम्ही भाग्यवान.
नारद कहे ऐसे रहा तुम्ही भाग्यवान.
एता बली दुई जना हैला अंतर्धान. Narad Muni said, okay, stay like this. What you are doing is badhiya, very nice. Stay here, continue chanting Harinam. All these ecstatic symptoms have appeared, your life is successful. Just remain like this, you are very bhagyavan, you are very fortunate. And they disappeared. Parvat Muni and Narad Muni both disappeared. This is the last slide. Eita kahilu tomai vyadhera akhya.
Eta kahil tomai vyadhera akhya.
Jashuni lehaya sadhu sangha prabhavnya.
Jashuni lehaya sadhu sangha prabhavnya.
This is really the last slide. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says Oh my dear Sanatan, in this way I have narrated to you the story of the hunter, Vyad. Eta kahilu tomai Vyadhera Akhyam. What is the Falashruti? Ya shunile hai sadhu sangha prabhav. Anyone who hears this story will understand the importance of sadhu sangha. Hari bol. What will happen if we understand the importance of sadhu sangha? Sadhu sangha, sarva shastra hai. Lava matra sadhu sangha, sarva siddhi hai. We can attain all spiritual perfection just by sadhu sangha. Artho shuni sanatana vismita haiya.
Arthashuri sanatana vishmita haya.
स्तुति करे महाप्रभु चरण धरिया.
Stuti kare Mahaprabhu charan dhariya.
अर्थ सुनी सनातन विस्मित भैया. When Sanatan Goswami heard the story from Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he became vismit. Srila Radha Govind Maharaj explains what is the meaning of vismit. He said smita means smile. Smile. That's smita. And when you see something very astonishing, the smile goes away. That's vismit. Smith goes away, that's vismit. Because of astonishment. So you are looking vismit. Sanatan Goswami was listening to the wonderful story, smiling, and when he heard how the Vyad was transformed, he became surprised. Vismit. Arthashuri Sanatan Vismita Haya Stuti Kare Mahaprabhu Charana Dhariya. He held the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and glorified Mahaprabhu with a verse. And with that verse we'll conclude. Are you ready?
Yes.
साक्षात् ईश्वर तुमी व्रजेन्द्र नंदना.
साक्षात् ईश्वरा तुमी ब्रजेन्द्र नंदना.
तोमार निश्वासे सर्व वेद प्रवर्तना.
तुम्हारा विश्वासे सर्व वेद प्रवर्तना.
Sri Sanatan Goswami said, "O Mahaprabhu, you are Sakshat Brajendra Nandan, you are Krishna directly, and from your breathing, all the Vedas emanates." Hari Bol.
Hari Bol.
Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki
Jai.
Sri Sanatan Goswami ki
Jai.
Shri Vyad Prabhu ki
Jai.
Sripad Narad Muni Shri Parvat Muni ki
Jai.
Nitai Gaur Hari Bol. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada
Prabhupada
ki
ki Jai.
Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Hari Bol.
Is there any correction, comment or question?
Very wonderful katha. Thank you so much. Very rejuvenating.
Just repeating words of Srila Prabhupada, our Acharya, and reading the verses of Chaitanya Charitamrita. Hare Krishna. Everybody here has Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita set at home?
Yes.
Good. Otherwise we have in the temple. We can give it. Hare Krishna.
Tomorrow it's